Hello believers, in this video, we are going to know how to get 100 plus Mascherano in FC Mobile and know how to properly utilize Mascherano. For simplicity, we are going through all these topics. 1. How to get 100X Mascherano easily in FC Mobile. 2. How to use Mascherano properly in FC Mobile in the recent situation. So believers, video is going to be your time saver, and make sure you have subscribed, plus turn on the notification bell icon so that you will not miss more helpful contents like this. Now, let's move to point number 1. How to get 100X Mascherano easily in FC Mobile. So firstly, many of you might say, it's just easy and basic thing, and everyone know from where we can grind the Mascherano, but this is just analysis, and it's gonna help you to guide properly, which is best section recently to get high amount of Mascherano. Plus, you will also know what's the supply of the Mascherano in the game, how to use Mascherano properly, and so on. So, here. We are not only going to count the number of Mascherano we will get in the next few 3 to 4 weeks, but also discuss different important things. Firstly, let's start with the Mascherano collection analysis, and let's know if there are any possible chances of Mascherano shortage in future or not. The first ever best section from which we can collect Mascherano is from this Players Exchange Ranking and Training section. Here weekly, we can get 2X Mascherano, and we can get a total of 8 Mascherano in 4 weeks as 1 month as 8 weeks, and we are analyzing this Mascherano analysis on a monthly basis. So I am counting 4 weeks. Next, the second best section is in the Aqua versus Inferno event. Here in the main chapter, if you have completed these weekly tasks, then you are going to get 2X Mascherano. It's a one-time reward, so bros, we are not gonna get this weekly. For your team section also gives 2X Mascherano, and this is also one-time reward. Now moving to this Skill Master section, this Star Collector gives a total of 3X Mascherano. Next we have a reward chapter, and here's 6 Mascherano, which is a good amount of Mascherano. Now, going to the quest section, as always after completing all the missions of this Aqua vs Inferno quest, we can get 1X Mascherano. In total, we are just getting 13 Mascherano from the Aqua vs Inferno event. I forgot to count the weekend challenge, which comes weekly and gives 1 Mascherano weekly, and it will be 4 Mascherano. So, from the Aqua versus Inferno, we are getting around 17 Mascherano, which is a good amount. Still, we have 18 days remaining, and maybe we might get a few more Mascherano from this weekly quest, but let's see what happens. Anyway, we still have other sections remaining to calculate, and after that only we can know whether they are decreasing supply of Mascherano or not, and execute the decision accordingly. From the daily login reward section, we can get around 1 to 3 Mascherano monthly, as in some of the special festivals and promos rewards are mostly Mascherano. Festa Junina section gives 1 Mascherano. There are many redeem codes coming soon, and we will surely get at least 1 Mascherano from the redeem codes, and it might be more, but let's assume 1 Mascherano from the redeem code. Now, you can get 5 Mascherano with 50,000 league tokens, and I think this is a total sheet pack, and it's unworthy. However, sometimes if you have an emergency, you can waste 10,000 to 20,000 league tokens and get 1 to 2 Mascherano. Honestly, wasting 50,000 league tokens for 5 Mascherano doesn't make sense here. So, I am just counting 1 to 2 Mascherano in my analysis from this section. Next, we have a token section, and here, 10 advanced competitive points gives 1 Mascherano. After the new update, it's quite easy to get advanced competitive points. So, 1 to 5 Mascherano can be claimed from here, depending on the points you will have after the new season reset. There is a club challenge section, and you can get a 20 Mascherano exchange limit, and this is one of the best sections out there to collect Mascherano. You need 1K club challenge tokens, which you can get by playing a daily club challenge match. You can earn 210 tokens daily by playing 6 matches. And I think you shouldn't play 6 matches, as matches are within 10 minutes, and you will just waste 1 hour time of your life. 3 matches daily is good, and you can earn 105 tokens daily. So in 10 days, you can earn 1,000 tokens and exchange 1 Mascherano. That will help you to exchange 3 Mascherano monthly. If you want, you can exchange 12 Mascherano max in a month. If you have 0 tokens now, as there is also a UCL tournament club challenge, and it has 2 limits per day. There is a tournament section, and here you can exchange 5 Mascherano with 600 UCL tournament tokens. Monthly 5 Mascherano is possible to collect from here. To earn 600 UCL tokens, you have to win the UCL tournament a lot of times, which is unworthy. But still, if you haven't completed the UCL tournament, then it's worth playing, as first-time rewards are good. Per tournament, you can get 600 tokens in legendary level, and it will be a hard level. Let's just count 2 Mascherano from this section, as it's hard and time-consuming to play a lot of tournaments. Next, bros, we have Scouting Camp, which gives 2 Mascherano, and the 2 tokens can be claimed weekly, which means 4 Mascherano can be claimed weekly from here, and it's worthy section. From here, only you can get 16 Mascherano monthly, and it's the best section to get Mascherano recently. Now moving to the Division Rivals section, bros. Per season from the World Class 5th rank to FC Champion rank, you can literally get 13 Mascherano. I know it's hard to reach FC Champion 2 and FC Champion 1 rank, so even if we reach up to FC Champion rank, we can get 11 Mascherano easily, and it's per mode. You can get 11 from VSA, 11 from H to H, and 11 from Manager mode, just reaching FC Champion rank. That means you can get forking 33 Mascherano by just reaching FC Champion rank in different modes. That's a crazy high amount of Mascherano, and I know many of you were unaware of it. From the League Rewards section, you can get 2 Mascherano, and this is one-time reward. Star Pass gives 2 more Mascherano for F2P users. Now these were some sections, and you can see a complete table. These were some weekly sections, and here I have included only sections from where you can get the weekly Mascherano. The weekly grind gives us 28 Mascherano. We have daily rewards, and that gives us 4 to 15 Mascherano. Here bad means this section is unworthy of grinding. Anyway, finally, the one-time rewards list is here, and one-time rewards gives us 56 to 62 Mascherano. Anyway, counting total Mascherano from the different methods of grinding, weekly, daily, and one-time, we can get in total of 88 to 105 Mascherano, which means you can consider the Mascherano supply monthly is good, and that's the reason. There is no need to grind these bad sections, which is time-consuming. If you don't grind this bad section, then you will just lose a few 7 to 21 Mascherano. Anyway, only grinding good sections, which are these all sections, you can get a total 81 to 83 Mascherano in a month. I think that's honestly a great amount of Mascherano. Now, we know that the Mascherano supply is recently good in the game, so the main question comes, how do we utilize them? To know proper utilization of Mascherano in FC Mobile at the recent scenario, let's move to point number 2. How to use Mascherano properly in FC Mobile in the recent situation. Now, firstly, I really hope that you are enjoying the analysis, as there are some people who think everyone knows the way to collect Mascherano, and they just comment things in a negative way. But as I said, it's analysis, and it helps to give a mind map on which are good sections to give a Mascherano. I know it's totally useless to settle a debate against the one who tries to oppose things, as they mostly take ego and we can't satisfy ego. But still, I just want to tell you why analysis is important. You can know many things from analysis. Plus, everyone here who is watching video is not as talented as pro people in the game. So, I just aim to help my people. And this is why we have even created a website where you can get a lot of knowledge regarding FC Mobile. You can check our website as soon as I am adding 3 important analysis on the website. They are the Mascherano analysis section, the Gems collection analysis section, and the Shards collection analysis section. The website link is in the description section for now. Let's just simply discuss all the best uses of Mascherano as per the Mascherano supply EA is giving. Utilization 1. Is it possible to get a millions and billion coins profit using Mascherano recently? In the past, we used to utilize Mascherano even for coin farming, but what about the recent situation? So, things has totally changed this time, bros. Even though I am not active in utilizing Mascherano for getting coins, I have discussed about these Mascherano coins, profit to 2 of our expert investors who have been doing investment actively since long, and they are also leaders of investment in our community. They are Punisher Bro and our new bro. Big shout out and thanks to them for clarifying. So, what they said to me is, recently the Mascherano profits or flipping technique can be only applied on the newly launched cards. But things are not as it was in the past. In the past, it was quite simple to get Mascherano profit with the help of flipping technique, but recently, in the newly launched players, you can mostly get these opportunities. To understand properly, let me give you an example of this card. This is a Messi card which was released in the TOTS. So basically what happens is, we can mostly get profit in the base to green ranks. If you get Messi on the base, then you can rank and sell him on green to get decent profit here, but the thing is, their higher rank versions are less costly in price. Plus, you can see supply on all the versions. Even if I try to rank this card and sell on the green rank, then it's going to be hard as supply is there, and you should have knowledge of Snipe Sell. Snipe Sell is not only about knowledge, but it's about skill and luck too, so for normal users it's very hard. Talking about the already released cards, you can get 20 to 30 millions profit per card, but 20 to 30 million profit per Mascherano in recent scenario is L. You should have cards which give at least 50 million profit, and it's too hard to get such cards. There were 2 cards they suggested to me, but you must know how to snipe sell, plus profit will be less after few refresh as supply is there. So bros, in the recent scenario, EA have nerfed this technique, and for 99% of users, this method is not going to work out. Utilization 2. For which types of players you should use Mascherano in recent situations? If you really want to utilize Mascherano properly, then there is only one thing you can do recently, and that is use it to rank the right players on your team. Now, here you should have an understanding of a few things to know the right players, and it's not based on luck. If you know a few basic things, you will utilize Mascherano properly. To select the right players, firstly know for how much time you are using that specific player. If you are changing that player after a week, then, especially on untradables, players that are wrong move, as untradable are mostly going to be used for fodder purposes once you will stop using that card. So, you should at least use a player for like 2 to 4 months at least. If you think so, then you can rank that specific player. Next, we also have another thing, and that is, in the recent scenario, try to avoid ranking players below 107 rating, as they will be outdated in just 1 to 2 months. If you rank 108, 109, then they will still be good to use for the next 3 to 4 months, so you can feel safe to rank them. Finally, if you have tradable players, then I will always suggest you don't rank them wasting Mascherano, because there are many cards in the market whose orange ranks are crazy cheaper than their base rank. So, firstly, go to the market and check their orange version price. If the orange version has less price, sell the base and simply buy orange. You are doing W move. Utilization 3. How to consume less Mascherano to rank up players. If you want to consume less Mascherano to rank up players, then here is what I do mostly. Up to purple rank, I try to rank cards with 100% success, and from the red rank, I try to rank players with just 1 Mascherano. If you want to play a safer move here, then I will suggest get 100% success rate in red rank, and when you are about to rank players to orange, go with 1 Mascherano only. You will mostly rank players with few Mascherano, like 1 to 7 Mascherano. If you still fear, then you can get a 100% success rate in all the ranks. I could have still suggested you better ways to utilize Mascherano, but I have already written a proper blog on Mascherano, so I will leave a link of that post in our pinned comment. Make sure to check it. So, believers, that's all for this video. I will meet you with the next one. Till then, your lovely host, Mr. Believer, signing out.